Alright, what I want to show you today is how to multiply fractions using the area model. And to do that, I'm going to multiply. We're going to do 2/5 times 1/4. So what we got a square up here, and let's just go ahead and start with 2/5. All right, and 2/5, we're going to represent that vertically. You can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vertical columns here in our square. And since it's 2/5, right, 2 out of those 5 columns, I'm just going to go ahead and highlight 2 of those vertical columns of the 5, and that's going to represent our 2/5. We'll go ahead and change colors here. All right, and next up, we've got 1/4, and we're going to go ahead and represent those horizontally here. You can see we got 1, 2, 3, 4 horizontal columns, and I'm just going to go ahead and highlight 1 of those 4. Okay, and then the squares that we have colored in by the yellow and the bluish color together here, let me just go ahead and kind of switch colors. All right, so we can see these 2 squares right here is what we're talking about. Are going to lead us to the answer here. All right, so what we have here, if you count up our squares, and we can do this just using the area model here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 on the side times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vertical, so 4 times 5, and we can see that here in the denominator as well, the 4 and the 5. 4 times 5 is going to give us 20, right? And we have 2 blocks here colored by both the yellow and the blue, right? And we can see that here in the numerators as well, 2 times 1, 2 blocks there of the 20 blocks that we have in our square, 2/20ths, right? And then now this can be simplified, right? Because both of these are divisible by 2, and so we'll just divide 20 by 2 and 2 by 2, and 20 divided by 2 is going to be 10, and 2 divided by 2 is going to be 1, so we're left with 1/10, and that is our answer. So going back to our original equation here, go ahead and highlight it. 2/5 times 1/4 is going to give us 1/10.